Rowe. Get it to Hall in the corner. Hall back out to Rowe. Rowe looking to drive. He gets it down to Newman. Newman fires, and he'll go to the line to shoot too. Brody Newman looking for his first points of the game. Shot one up. No good. He'll have one more. Second up, no good. Rebound by Stewart. There's Mullins. Bring it up for Fleming Neon. Over to Yance. Yance gets it to the cutting Mullins, and Mullins finishes.
Neon stretching the lead out here, Coach. 19.
Coach Mullins having a good game.
He had a good game yesterday, both games he played in. I think he had 20-some the first game against Millard.
This is Rowe with it, over to Hall. Hall down to Tackett. Tackett back out to Judd. Judd looking to drive. Floater. Got it. Nice take by Bryson Judd. Here's Mullins. Back to Yance. Got to be getting close to 10. They try to get it ahead to Mullins. Stolen away by Newman. Newman up ahead of the pack to Rowe. Oh, wow.
What do you call a foul?
He called a foul, and I hate when they call that foul. Unless it really, just causes you not to be able to play. That's a layup. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And here's a steal by Mullins. Mullins can't get it to go.
A lot of contact there.
A lot of contact. This is Judd. He'll pull it back out. Swings it over to Rowe. Rowe spins, pull up, 12-footer, no good. And Newman comes flying in there. Good hustle, but he's going to be called for the... there's no such thing as over the back. That's what I've been told, but guess what? I'm still going to call it over the back. It's number 11 in for Fleming Neon. That's Jordan Potter. Stolen away by Newman. Up ahead to Judd. Judd going to drive. Left-handed layup. No good. Rebound by 51. That is Tristan Wright into the game for the Pirates. And I'm jealous of that hair. What about you?
I have none, so I'm jealous of everybody's hair.
Oh, well, that's fact. That's a good-looking mullet, though, right?
It really is.
It really is a good mullet. Here's Chapin trying to get it to Potter. Overthrows him. They get it ahead to Judd. Judd over to Wright. No good. Rebound by Newman. Newman back up and in. Good job on the offensive boards by Brody Newman. Here's Chapin with it. He'll get it ahead to Yance. Back to Chapin. Nice pass underneath the Stewart, and they're going to call him for the travel.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt, and I'm with my main man,
Cody Thomas.
Yes, this is our first day commentating together, and it's been a treat so far. And if you're just now tuning in, you're watching Huntington Prep versus Shelby Valley, and this is a JV game, but I'll tell you, this definitely looks like a varsity game to me.
Yeah, we've had some electric play, 3 dunks.
Absolutely.
Huntington Prep, you're getting all their points in transition. Shelby Valley, they limit their turnovers, take care of the ball.
Fold out of bounds.
Keep them out of the transition. Because we ain't seen much of Huntington Prep's half-court offense.
No, that's the main story is like they've got a lot of, I'd say, about 18 of their points have been off of transition buckets?
They get it over to Potter. Potter
they're
had
a
the
run-and-gun
poke away.
team,
Good
and Shelby
hustle by
Valley's more of
Tackett.
the, blue-collar, work hard,
no good.
slowly
Rebound
break
by
you down type
Tackett
team.
Gets his own.
For them to only be down 10
Somehow
points,
keeps
it
it
just shows
alive,
how
gets
good of
it
a team
into the
that they are
hands
and how
of
tough they
Hall.
are. and how well coached they
and
are as
South
well.
Boy can take
Shelby
a
Valley
timeout.
needs, their
36.1
fundamentals.
seconds to
It's all
go.
about their fundamentals.
Absolutely.
This will be a
Huntington Press has
30-second
the
timeout.
athletes,
We'll
but
keep this one
they're
here.
going to have to battle it with fundamental
One
play.
thing,
Absolutely. Let's see if Shelby Valley can capitalize as we start the second half.
Look at Huntington Prep playing the 2-3 zone. Again, another turnover.
Okay,
Millie
let's
Lane
see if, once
full.
you get
Did they
another
get 'em all in
transition,
there?
let's see what they can do.
Kevin Jones.
And the first shot from Huntington
And
Prep
Kevin
of the
Jones
half
is
is
on
no
another
good.
planet
Shelby
right
Valley
now.
did
Not
really
a
good
bit
getting
of
back
mind
there,
to
though.
me.
No, I was trying to think. It's punt,
Absolutely.
Blush.
And their head coach, he's a very good coach, and I know we made some really good adjustments. They're
Millie
definitely going to be ready this
Lane
half.
full. That's what I said.
And the first shot for Shelby Valley is no good.
Guys,
Oh,
we
an offensive
appreciate our
rebound.
sponsors more than,
And let's see if
more
they can-
than know.
oh, man,
Without them,
they-
we wouldn't
They're scared to
be
go up,
able to
JJ.
games, everybody.
Oh, and when they finally do go up,
We
they
love
get the
to see
shot.
people
So
in
we got a
the gym, but we get it when
21
it's
to
cold,
29
wet,
point
and
game.
and Papa's don't
So
want to
that-
get out. We're
go
more
ahead.
than
That
happy to
2-3
bring
zone
them
with
to you.
Huntington Prep with their length, that's pretty tough.
Absolutely.
all day,
You know, a lot of
game
times
3
the
of
2-3
10.
zone wouldn't be as effective, but when you're and here's
Why
another
you
basket,
gotta
ladies
keep
and gentlemen. That
reminding
is
me?
number
We're in this Final
23,
Four out here.
and that looks like
Well, you
is
get
that
to
one
the
on the
Elite Eight,
roster? That's
like Sharp.
Absolutely.
No, he's not on the
yeah,
roster.
he's not on. Yeah, so that's the second player that scored a bucket that's not on the roster,
Mr.
ladies
Grove
and gentlemen.
said to get it
Shelby
in
Valley
bounds
with the
to Judd.
three-pointer. They come right back, and that's
Back
number
to Rowe.
0, and that looks like Thompson with the basket.
Go with it out
And we
top.
have us a
Over the hall.
10-point game.
Back
You
to
see how big
Rowe.
the difference is with Shelby Valley
They
getting
on
a
a
bucket,
little
keeping them out of
zone
the,
right now.
keeping them from running. But
Back out
Absolutely.
the hall in the corner.
And that basket
There you
is
go.
going to
Get
be
the
by
basket on the block, tack it, turns, fires, nice move.
Eversole.
Can't get it go.
Eversole with the
Rebound by
basket once
Stewart.
again.
He'll get
been
it over
doing
to
big things
Chapin.
today.
Yeah, Huntington
Chapin
Prep
looking
coming out with that
good.
usual press, and Eversole with the steal as well. Let's see what he's going to do.
He
He's going to
pushes
get
it ahead.
He's going to get the assist, and unfortunately, that's by number 23, who
Well,
we
that's
do
a
not
foul
have on our
call. I think
roster.
it's gonna be on
But we will
Hall.
do
That'd be
everything we
his
can to
first.
try to get him
Braden
back,
Hall, or
or to
Braylon
get him
Hall,
to
not
get his
Braylon.
name.
Back into the full court press. He got it over.
And here's another corner three, and that's back-to-back three-pointers by
Thompson
with the basket.
Yeah.
And this
Number
lead has
32,
officially been cut to
McCurry.
8.
Number 34, Reynolds checking
You
back
think
in for
Huntington
the
Prep would
Raiders.
be up by double digits, but
Well, it's one of those situations where, numbers
Jay
don't tell the whole
Sean
story.
Franklin
And,
gets it
what
to
you're
Chapin
seeing
at
doesn't
the buzzer,
necessarily
no
reflect
good.
what's real.
Halftime.
Yeah,
20
they've
Neon,
taken a quick
25,
timeout,
South
and
Floyd
with them
10.
taking
We'll
a
be
timeout,
right
we're going
back
to take
on
one
the
too. We will
D&D
be back
Sports
shortly,
Network.
ladies and gentlemen, on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall and Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall and Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall and Jones.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I'm JJ Pruitt, and he is
Cody Thomas.
And it looks like Shelby Valley is coming out with the press. Let's see how aggressive that they're going to be on the defensive side. And let's see how Huntington Prep responds. Because they were originally up about 13 points, and now, Shelby Valley's cut it down to 8. And the basket is no good by Huntington Prep. Let's see if Shelby Valley can capitalize. And it looks like
a charge.
we have a charge. I wasn't 100% sure if that was going to be a charge just because of where he was positioned. Because there's a certain spot that you have to be positioned in order to get credit for a charge.
Yeah, he had 2 feet down. He was planted. Yeah, they're playing. Got that press, but Huntington Prep breaks it easy.
Absolutely.
I think we got a knick-knack.
Yeah, a little bit of a late call, but
And we're back
still
here
the right
live
call.
as we got the Blush Beauty Bar halftime stat. For South Floyd, you got Kanan Rowe with 4,
Shelby
Bryson
Valley in the
Judd with
man-to-man.
4,
Go
Brody
blows
Newman
behind.
with 2.
I think he walked JJ.
For Queenie Neon, Colton
That
Bowles
was
leading
interesting.
the way.
I'd
He
have to
has
see the replay.
10.
That's
Connor
one of them
Stewart
NBA
has
moves.
6. John Chapin has
Hero,
5.
hero.
Jude
Yeah,
Jones with 2.
Because
Clay
they say, like, if
Fleming
you
with 2.
don't have full possession of the ball when you
Yes,
take your first step, you can take
Neon
2 more
leading this
steps.
one,
I'm like,
25 to 10.
what in the world? Like,
Got a
And
foul?
Fleming Neon will.
I
The
don't know what
winner of
that was,
this
JJ.
game
I'm
will
not
move on
100%
to
sure
play
either.
Breathitt County in
but I know
round number
Huntington
2.
Prep has the ball. and
This
let's see
will
if they can
round out the
capitalize.
final 8. As you already got On one
Swings it
side of the
around.
bracket, you got Car
Yeah, we
Creek.
haven't seen Huntington Prep
and
make
Mullins.
very many shots on the perimeter.
We'll
They've been
play
attacking down
next.
low.
Then you will
If I'm
have the
Shelby
3
Valley,
p.m.
I'd
game,
pack
which
it
will be
in
Pottsville versus
and make them
Jenkins.
shoot.
Yeah, if I'm Shelby Valley, I
The
mean,
4 p.m.
Huntington Prep,
game will
I
be
mean,
May
obviously
Valley
they have,
versus
they handle
Milton,
it,
and then this
they're
will
doing a
decide the
tremendous
5
job on the
o'clock game.
defensive side, but, you know, a lot of their baskets
About a
have
minute and
strictly
a
been
half
transition.
till second
So, you
half
know,
tip-off.
if
You're
I'm
watching
in a
the Whitney
situation
Creek
where I know that my
Organization on the
opponent is
D&D
scoring the
Sports
majority of their
Network.
baskets on transition, I'm going to do everything that I can just to try to slow the game down a little bit, then, you know, see if that works out.
Huntington Prep back in the man-to-man D. Just the length has affected Shelby Valley so much.
Absolutely.
Look at the board and the run out.
And there's the transition once again.
Easy. Oh, he blew the bucket.
Well, the problem with that bucket specifically was he went out, I think he wanted to dunk it instead of just getting the basket.
Yeah, I think he wanted to punch that when he just didn't have enough rise.
Absolutely. And we've all been guilty of that. If you play basketball before, sometimes you just want to go for the jam.
Yeah, maybe me on a 6-foot go.
Yeah. All right, let's see if Shelby Valley can get a bucket.
There's not much movement.
Well, you might want to be careful. It could have been a 5-second violation.
Just no movement in the offense. Just standing around. You got to move.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of big bodies on, you know, the Huntington Prep side.
Yeah, if I was Shelby Valley, I'd pack it in, make them shoot over me. Don't take the ball fake.
Ooh, nice left hand. Ooh, that was smooth. Man, that looked like that was
Brown.
Brown. Was that Brown with the basket, or was
No,
that?
it's Eversole
That was
again.
Eversole. I was about to say, wait a minute, that looked more like Eversole to me.
We have 2 Eversoles showing out today.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if this one can capitalize on the 3-point play. That was smooth spin move
And we're
with the
back
left
here
hand.
live. Jenkins High School, Whitney Creek.
And the free throw is no
2024
good, but the
Invitational
lead is back to
Tournament.
10. So let's see if Shelby
Middle
Valley
school
can,
tournament
you know,
here.
cut it back down to
Ethan
single
Cummins,
digits.
Jenkins, they've
Needs
done
to
a
kick it
great
back
job
out.
here this week with this tournament. And as he talked about earlier, it's grown every year up to 12 teams. Started out
You know,
with
with
6
Huntington Prep being so
4 years
aggressive,
back.
Shelby Valley maybe she could run a couple back cuts, but again,
South Floyd
transition.
gets the early steals. Bradley Hall pushed it up, hands
Way
it
to get
back
back
to
Shelby
Judd.
Valley.
Yeah, that's been the story as a transition.
Judd over to
Just run and gun and
Rowe.
just
Rowe
using your athletic
fires, no
ability.
good. Rebound
Can't
by
take those
Yonk.
ball fakes. Stay down.
Chafin with it. Then guarded out top by Tackett. Over to Yonk. Back
But
to
Shelby
Chafin.
Valley's got the ball back.
See if
Get it,
Huntington
Yonk,
Prep's going to come
Yonk.
out in that the press
Pull
once
it.
again.
Jumper
We got
good.
a 10-point lead, 37-27
Huge
with
jump.
a little over 11 minutes to go in the second half.
There's
Feeds it
Hall.
to the
Hall
big
gonna
guy
fire the
with the left.
three. Got it.
And the left hand is
Nice
good,
looking
ladies and
shot by
gentlemen.
Braylon Hall.
And we have a a single-digit
There's
game
McCoy
now.
with it.
With the triple.
Up to Yonk.
Oh, air ball.
Yonk's back to McCoy.
Think it hit the line, JJ. Shelby
Yeah.
Valley's ball.
Over to Chafin.
Yeah, it looks like Shelby Valley's going to get the ball. Let's see
Chafin
if they
back
can
to
cut it
McCoy.
to 6.
McCoy
Yeah, they're
gonna
already
drive.
at
He'll
8,
be
so if they can
fouled.
cut it
He'll
to
go
6,
one
they're
to
your
shoot
2 3-point baskets away from,
I'm sorry, I
you know,
called
a
him
tie ball
McCoy. That's
game.
Colton Mullins.
Just
But it's-
staying in it.
But it's not going to be an easy task with the way the Huntington's
Sorry
playing right
about
now.
that. Mr. Mullins.
That looked good from this angle. Again, they leak out.
And
Foul
looks like we
called
got
on
an
number
and 1
10.
basket, ladies and
Brody
gentlemen. And
Newman,
that
that is
basket
his
is by
fourth.
number 15. That looks like Colin Newsome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Newsome with the basket.
Mullins first.
And he
Up
took a
good.
very hard. See if he's, you know, in good enough condition to capitalize on this 3-point play.
Yeah,
Mullins,
Huntington Prep, you know,
only
they're
player
leaking
double
out.
figures
They're
here
not
in
staying
this
back
game
on that
so
shot. They're
far.
leaking out, getting the rebound,
Absolutely.
And he gets them both.
getting those easy buckets.
And the basket is good.
And they're going to get number
And we
10.
have us an 11-point
Chafin on
lead
the
with,
hole.
you know, 9 minutes left to go.
You know, Shelby Valley done a great
Judd
job
set the
breaking
lane,
that
he
press
gets it
there.
into
Just
number 2, that's Rowe. Back to
quality
Judd.
shots are hard to get right now.
Absolutely.
Loose ball. Rowe picks it up. Rowe going to drive. Euro set. Left hand layup. No good. Rebound going to be batted out of bounds by Stewart. Ball stay with the Raiders.
The thing about this Huntington Prep team is they are in tremendous shape. And the basket is good once again by Eversole.
With it. He'll give it in to number 32.
They once again have the lead back up to 13.
There you go.
We have a turnover, ladies and gentlemen.
Intercepted it. Oh, almost
an
and one again.
I think that was Bryson McCurry.
And it looks like Newsome is going to go to the line for 2.
You know, I'd love to see the
if
shot.
I'm wrong on that, somebody let me know. I can't tell if it was McCurry or Hall.
Hey, they're doing what's effective right now.
Easy buckets, that's what matters.
Absolutely. You know, some people would be like, "Oh, you're not shooting any." It's like, well, if I don't need to shoot a mid-range, it's like Shaquille O'Neal back in the day.
Oh, we had some kind of dipsy do. I don't know what that was.
Absolutely.
Gets it into Chapin. Chapin.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think that wonder if Shaq could play in today's game because it's 3-point,
John Chapin,
related.
His second
But he was dominant. That's all he needed to do to get to 28 a game.
In the middle to McCurry. Stolen away by Mullins. Mullins up, no good. Rebound, batted around, brought out there by Judd.
Points, I would say.
And he's going to be fouled.
But his motto was, I'll make one, miss one, and I'll make it when it counts.
You remember when he broke the backboard at Orlando?
I was going to say, which time?
Yeah, he done it a few times, but I remember when he played with the Magic.
He did it against the Phoenix Suns.
Here's Rowe with it.
Whole thing come down. I was watching it live, and I was like, wow, because I was a big Penny Hardaway
gets
fan.
it ahead to Rowe. Rowe
I like
looking
Shaq
to
too,
drive.
but I really like Penny Hardaway.
Penny was cold.
Gets
he was
to the
really
elbow.
Good.
15-footer,
I
good.
think he just got hurt. I don't know what happened to Penny, honestly, but
I think he took a knee injury or something, and he just never recovered.
You know, he's
coaching,
I think, at Memphis.
Yeah,
back to
absolutely.
Chapin.
Doing his thing.
Chapin's over to Yonk.
And let's see if Huntington Prep can
lose the handle on
add
it
to this lead.
momentarily.
They have a 15-point lead.
Stores back out to Chapin. Chapin's 3, no good. Rebound Mullins. Down to Yonk. Yonk
we come off the screen. Got
no
it.
good. Rebound chased down by
That's the first
Hall.
3-point shot that we've seen in a minute, and that's going to be
Hall
by Gillespie
trapped
with
up
the
here in the
basket.
corner, and South Floyd's going to burn the timeout to get him out of trouble.
Pick.
Absolutely.
He run the baseline, come right off of it, right off his shoulder.
He knew what he was going to do as soon as he got the ball. It wasn't any thinking. And it looks like Huntington Prep is still continuing
Unfortunately,
to
water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Look at Shelby Valley playing some press.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at BruceWaltersKia.com.
He's put on a phenomenal performance today.
Let's see what they run.
And we're back here. Fleming Neon leading this one 32-17 and game
step
back.
back.
3 on the day.
That was a nice shot by Gillespie with the basket.
With the step back.
And with the defensive play.
Whoop.
There you go. That was a really good play.
That's a quick 5 points, JJ.
Absolutely. He's doing it on offense and on defense as well. It's almost like this Huntington Prep team has switched gears.
They like
I hope we get to see their varsity team.
I'd like to see Shelby Valley's varsity team as well.
They got the Mullins. They give it to Yonk. Yonk's back to Mullins. Mullins to Chase.
I know they're not going to go down lightly. Shelby Valley is a very well-respected team.
Ken Footer got it.
Well-respected program, and I'm really excited to see what this next game is going to look like.
Yeah, Shelby Valley's a high school. You're playing against prep schools. It's a little different.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'll tell you what, Shelby Valley may be a high school, but they're a school in Kentucky as well. So,
oh, yeah.
I've always heard Kentucky ball and West Virginia ball is completely different.
Ain't that high school?
I've had the privilege of playing for a West Virginia and Kentucky school, and the physicality in Kentucky is completely different.
He's been doing it a long time.
Kentucky, absolutely. West Virginia, not so much.
He stepped through it.
They've always let you have a little more freedom in Kentucky.
Gets a little rowdy with him, we'll just go ahead and pop it.
Looks like we got another basket by, it looks like number 44. And I don't think we have this name on
him either. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
We try to get the rosters.
Yeah, we definitely want to give each and every one of these kids a shout out if they make a really good play, whether it's on the offensive side or defensive side. We know you got family watching and everything. And,
good D by
if we can get the names of these
back up and
individuals,
he'll
we're going
be
to get them for
fouled.
you.
Nice stop by Shelby Valley.
Rowe wins shoe game.
If they score
I
here,
do know that.
they can
the gold
leave this
is
game,
shiny.
with good takeaways. Just beating this press,
first is up
Absolutely.
and short. He'll have
there's a lot
one
of things
more.
that you can take away. Like, you don't necessarily have to get a win to take something away from the game. Like, even if you take a loss, like, you can still learn a lot.
I don't know who said it, but
second one up.
You can only succeed once you fail, once you learn how to, what you.
In order to succeed, you must first learn to fail.
There you go.
I think it's a Michael Jordan quote.
The GOAT?
Newman back into the game with 4 fouls.
My favorite player.
Me too.
Here's Chapin with
I don't want to get
cross
into the
court
LeBron Michael Jordan debate with you.
I'd be on Jordan's side. I'm a team Jordan for sure.
Good hustle here by South
pushed off, but he
Floyd.
got it.
Stolen away by Judd.
Everything's contested.
Judd going to drive all the way. A lot of contact. No call. Picked up by Newman. Newman up. No good. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
South Floyd just hanging around, Coach.
Hanging around. Keeping it just close enough to being
Looks like we got a
striking.
substitution, and they're taking
Listen,
out.
this South Floyd team's
looks
got
like
a couple
number
good
0
athletes. They
for
play
Huntington
hard.
Prep. They take him Gillespie out the game.
You
And
gotta put it
well deserved.
together.
I mean, he's played a really good game today.
Newman's first is up
And
good.
with
He'll have
36
one
to
more.
52 with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go.
With the dagger.
And the basket
Second
by
going to be
number
short.
10.
Rebound going to
We
be
don't have his name
run
either.
down by
Wow.
Gibbs, and Newman tied it up. Going to go back to South Floyd.
Maybe a dunk, JJ.
Absolutely.
So up next we got Carter.
Oh, well, we didn't get a dunk, but we got a foul, which could translate to a bucket.
And after that will be Pike and Jenkins.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, every player that they brought in has been just as
Judd
quick as the
going
next
fire
one.
from 3. No good. Rebound by
But
Gibbs.
definitely want to give a shout out to Shelby Valley as well.
May Valley Miller.
You know, they've put up a heck of a fight, and
you
know, I think that they're going to have a really good season.
Assumably Fleming.
They'll learn how to play against the press.
Absolutely.
Judd going to miss the bunny.
They'll have a learning curve.
Chafin with it.
I'm sure they'll see this sometime in the year.
Chafin, Yaunt. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot
Another
2.
open shot by number 10. Back-to-back three-point shots by another player that we don't have his name, but he's shooting right now. He's doing a good job.
He's making it rain for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chafin can't get it to go. Rebounded by number 10. That's Newman.
We got a 60-36 ball game. A little
Pack
under 3
it over
minutes
to
to
Hall.
go.
Hall fires a 3 off the glass. Got it.
Citizens Bank shot,
So
Coach.
JJ, you was talking about the physicality.
Braylon Hall says the
physicality here
banks
in West
are open
Virginia.
until
I think so, yeah.
whatever
absolutely.
time it is right
I think
now
that,
on
the
Saturday.
referees, they don't let you play as
three
much.
guys,
They don't give you
pizza and
as much
three-pointer.
freedom in West Virginia.
All in one.
You know, when I remember when I first transferred to Belfry, it was like,
There's
I didn't
jumps
care
with
about the physicality, but it threw me off whenever, you get elbowed or you get knocked down, and they just say, you know what, just get your butt up and keep playing. So, yeah, absolutely, Kentucky is much more physical.
Out on the wing, being guarded by Chapin.
What about football?
Over the Hall.
You would have to ask our cameraman, Coach Jones, how he feels about that. Because I was never a football player. I was always too small to play football. And, if they hit me one time, I'd get broken in half. But maybe we can get Coach David Jones on the commentary, and he can let us know how much different it is.
Uses his body exceptionally well.
Got it down low.
Nice. And the basket is good, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that Eversol?
That's number.
And time will run out on the Raiders as they trail 38-22 with 1 quarter remaining in this one. You're
12 or
watching the
13
D&D
players
Sports
that they have on the
Network.
bench and on the floor, but they only gave us about 10 of them. So they forgot.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall off the bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, their shot chart. The shot chart is. Coach is going to love that.
We're back here. Getting ready to start fourth quarter action.
Valley can get another look.
As
just
Fleming Leon leads this one 38-22 over South
Smooth
Florida.
fadeaway, and that was number.
Blush.
It's
Beauty bar.
15.
Lily Lane.
We don't have his. Yeah, we've got.
Where I'll have to be going to buy flowers.
Yeah.
Sorry if I butchered that pronouncing.
Cummins Construction.
I have to go buy some flowers.
No,
That's why.
kick it out.
And then you're going to have
He has a guy on the wing.
Come in and build your house back up if you burns it down.
He's going to get it to the big guy again.
Oh,
to the left
she ain't
again.
going to do nothing that crazy. I don't think. None of them do that, would they? I don't know, man. I watch a lot of true crime.
He's really good with his left hand.
We got Car Creek and Miller. Or, I'm sorry.
Got 13 seconds
Car
left.
Creek and Muller.
And the basket is good, and that's going to make it a 66-38 game with
Should be a
9
good
seconds left on the clock, and that's going to conclude this game. You know, Shelby Valley put up a heck of a fight, but, you know, it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. You know, Huntington Prep came out from start to finish, and they were very aggressive on offense and defense.
They just play hard.
You know, it was transition is what did it for them today.
Taping with it, going to turn
Yeah,
it
those
over.
easy
Judd.
buckets for Huntington Prep.
Judd going to
Run up
drive all the way to the
score.
rim, left-handed
Both
layup.
teams
Got
have
it.
good takeaways from this. Shelby Valley don't know how to play against the press.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our game, and we are going to be back shortly on the